Alright, hello. Getting started today at an unusual hour. Hello, Thrill. The first person to use chat, of course, here. Hello to anyone else who happens to be here, but not necessarily using chat. We're back to this game. So I haven't played it in a while. I was going to do it a little while ago, but every time I looked to sign on, there was some kind of huge queue, and I was like, so. Here we are finishing, well, not finishing. I'm not going to finish it today, unless the expansion happens to wrap up extremely and surprisingly quickly, which I don't think it will. You're ignoring FAQ? What? Oh, you're saying if, like, where I live is in the FAQ? I don't think it is. Could be. I don't even know if there is an FAQ. But in any case, I live on the Pacific coast in North America, so I'm PST. Which means for me it is 9 p.m. Which means for you that's 8 hours ahead, right? I believe. So it's like 6 a.m. for you? Oh, no. 8 hours? It's like 5 a.m.-ish for you. Yeah, the UK cheats. It's easy to remember because you guys get 0 hour. Flaunting the privilege of the Empire. Alright. What the hell was I doing in this game? It's been a while since I played. Sundered. Yeah, I gotta warp back here. And sort of. Great help. Oh yeah, no, my stream will put you to sleep real quick. Don't worry. I'm in on the plan. You'll fall asleep watching this, and then the people will be back. You'll wake up to an inferno. Alright, we're gonna teleport here. Not use the money. Was there anything I wanted to discuss? Or we start doing this? So you got like a shift thing going, or? It seems like a pretty decent plan. I'm gonna go down over there. So you gonna put someone else on night shift tomorrow, or is it just that's gonna be it? There's a cat you can't interact. Is a normal cat? Oh, it's the same model as the thing. I haven't seen that in a while from the Final Fantasy, the Alexander quest line. You live in the streamer life, then. You may as well just go live at this point. Telemon. What? How are we doing with air currents in this zone? I can't remember. South. There's gonna be one down here somewhere, and we got a bunch of quests, which I don't think I have any of them, do I? Oh shit, this quest. Yeah, I gotta do this quest line. I forgot about that. Shadowbringer. Oh, you're way back with Shadowbringer. Or wait, SB was Stormblood. Shadowbringer was SHB. You got a lot of catching up to do. The north. I guess there's probably one in there. Why are we even here? Like, who am I talking to and why? So over there, an vantage point. New course of invest. Oh, right. Trying to figure out. Oh, you are on Shadowbringers. Okay. Second path. What do you mean by like? You mean like second area or? But yeah, the story. What the hell was going? It was like Venat suspects the guy who eventually becomes Fandaniel of just doing something either accidentally or intentionally that causes the end, final days, whatever. So I was like, yeah, just go figure it out. Yeah. That's what was happening. I remember now. Oh, the post-game content. Okay. Yeah, that awful. Right. Passage to... Where does this go? Oh. Right, you had to use these to warp up there. I remember. Like I said, it's been a little while since I last played Endwalker. It hasn't been like that long. It just feels like a long time. What the hell is this thing? Dragon, cat, moose, seal, fish. Killed, yeah, because then it's part of the main thing. So if you're post, that would definitely be the thing you've done. Alright, first cutscene back. Is it voice acted? Damn it, no, and I don't remember what voice I gave you. I think it just sounded like Alice. Yeah, let's go with that. Now, if I were conducting some mysterious research, where would I go? Ah, what about that one? Have you the means to fly? 'Tis quite a distance away, sir. How inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. Carpet dog again. My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Ponce over here to this island? You stubborn creature. There is no place on this great star we have not together travelled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. What? You've ridden him before? Ah, your before meaning my after. Not at all confusing, that. Interesting. 'Tis certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in a sparring match. Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two in the bargain. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember, a memory of the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveller, out of time? This memory turns out to be a bad... Alright, whatever, let's just get this over with. Well, I'm glad it's of some use somewhere, Thrill.
I admire your confidence. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder.
Alright, where is yonder? Can we just like do it? Game just like likes making you walk over for no apparent reason. Devs are going, alright, we can stretch out the expansion pack for 45 more seconds each time we do this. So if we make them do it 1,000 times. I swear, if you didn't have to do stuff like this expansion pack would feel so much shorter.
Shall we begin? Be warned, I will not go easy on you.
Some kind of sync battle. Because there was so much dialogue in this quest thing here that they had to introduce some kind of combat bit.
では、お互いに手加減なしでいきましょう。切り分かつ。
Is there like Christmas music playing in the background? That's what it sounds like. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Just doesn't show you where it goes, it just kills you. Okay. Alright then.
では、お互いに手加減なしでいきましょう。切り分かつ。
And I gotta kind of pay attention to what's going on here, because yeah, there's just like no indication that there's gonna be any kind of move. We're gonna be here a while. Alright, whatever.
手強いですね。なら、これで畳みかけます。
What are we doing now? Mm-hmm.
容赦はしません。
Okay. I gotta dodge. That, no problem. Can't hold it. Oh. one's gonna go there. Inner part. There we go. Keep dodging. Keep fighting while dodging. No problem. Is this Shadowbringers? It is, I think.
押し切れないか。でも簡単には勝たせませんよ。
What did you just do? Two arrow something. Yeah, don't stand near the thing. Okay, got it. Simple enough.
行きますよ。
Are we done? I think we're done. Here. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, we good? We're good. So what are you doing? Explosions? That's fine. Ow.
まだまだ。次は真っ向勝負です。
Keeping track of the stuff properly. And now we're just like slugging it out. Alright, fine. Blue blink. I think that was like. I didn't need to mitigate that one. That one was fine.
頃合いですね。最後の試練を課しましょう。
There you go. Is it all dead? We get okay. No, I gotta keep doing this. Did that work? I think I killed them all. There we go. No, what? I don't need to kill them all. Looks like. There we go, we're good. Only that one through. Anything else? What now? Okay.
しがらみは断たれよ、観難は注げ。汝の意志をここに示
Is
さ。
this gonna be a clicking thing? Time event?
耐え抜きましたか。未来の旅人もしたたかですね。十分です。手合わせはここまでにしておきましょう。
Okay, so just a matter of not letting too much of that stuff through. I wonder if it makes any difference if you kill all of it. Looks like less damage or something. Or not. Anyway, hello Discordian. Reclassify Dark Knight.
膝くらいはつかせるつもりでいたのですが、甘かったですね。確かアゼムと手合わせした時もそうでした。
Dark Knight, yes.
あなたといい彼といい、私の半分も生きていないのにたくましいこと。でもあなたの冒険がそれだけ言葉で語ってくれたのよりもずっと困難の連続だったということでしょう。
Yeah, some of the storylines along the way were pretty lame.
お互いに実りの多い旅をしてきたようですね。あら、あなたを乗せてくれる気になったのかしら。よかったですね。その子、一度懐いた相手のことは忘れませんよ。これでいい。
Oh, that's what I'm talking. I'm eating a pastry, by the way. Shit. Hold on. I finished eating. Also, what is that emote combination supposed to indicate there? Is it like a velociraptor shooting a fireball at the possum? Or... How dare you, Thrill? You're going to be banned the instant you leave. Alright, back to this beautifully written dialogue.
Argus will soon have us standing on the very spot where the Metea, yes, that's what those were called, made their departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something of Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion. Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us.
I mean, it's fine. I get what you're talking about, so... Close enough.
Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the isle.
Alright, heading over to Isla to pick up some scotch. Got it. Oh, hey, look, we gotta run back to where we were standing earlier. No one's skulking about. Again, seems pertinent. Oh yeah, it's not a cutscene. Argos motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. Hey, it's Flight. I remember Flight. Don't these people just have like teleportation magic or something? This area. So the only area I haven't been is... There's going to be something up there. What was that? That was the name No something. No Tophorion. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? Why are we coming at it from an angle? Can't we just go straight? The game's wasting my time here. Yeah, no, I'd probably do the same, Phil.
小さな島ですね。これといって特別な機材もない。
Voice acting. I get to eat pastry. See you guys shortly.
仕方がありません。過去が見られるか試してみましょう。やったことはありますか？あるけれど自在に操れるわけではないと。でしたら私が補助しましょう。もう少し近くへ。私のすぐ前に立ってください。過去を見るには大まかに2つの手段があります。一つは当人がその記憶を想起している時に心の壁を越えて伺い見る方法。もう一つが場のエーテルに刻まれた記憶を読み解くという方法です。魂に記憶が刻まれていくように世界に満ちるエーテルにだって歴史は刻まれていくのです。もっともそういったものは消えやすいので必ず読み取れるとは限りませんが、ともかくやってみましょう。さあ目を閉じて。
いずれの個体にも損傷はなし、順調にそれぞれが目的とする星に向けて飛んでいます。およそ108サイクル後、すべての調査を終え報告を送信する予定です。今回の伝達事項は以上。共有意識への接続を終了し自我を復旧します。だってヘルメス、順調。よかったね。
はあ、本当によかった。ここまで失敗の連続だったからな。宇宙は常に予想を上回ってくる。人は未だ真理をつかんでなどいないのだと痛感させられた。
でも私たちみんなで試行錯誤いっぱいした。だから調査ちゃんと終わる。
そうだな。君たちの頑張りのおかげだ。
どんな答え返ってくるかな。生きる理由、命の意味、なんだろうね。
この中にはアーテリスよりずっと進んでいる星もまだまだ原始的な星もあるだろう。 築いてきた文化は違うだろうし、それどころか形状すら異なる知的生命がいるかもしれない。だとしたらきっとこの星で信じられているのとは全く別の命の捉え方をしているのではないかと思う。
全く別のはどんな？
想像もつかないな。けれどどんな答えが届いたとしても頭ごなしに否定したりせず考えていきたい。みんなに伝えて弁論してもらうのもいいだろう。その先で人だけじゃない一つでも多くの命が幸せを知れたらいいと思うんだ。メイティオン、自分は君に飛び方を教えたが、歩き方は生命としての生き方は到底教えられなかった。しかし長い長い旅の果てに君はきっとそれを知る誰かに出会うだろう。そうして答えを得て再びここへ帰ってきた時には君を大いにたたえねぎらおう。
砂糖ドバドバのリンゴで？
君は食べられないじゃないか。何か形にした方がいいのなら、そうだな。花をいつかこの旅をやり遂げた君に心から花を贈ろう。
あなたはどう思いますか？
Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I'm eating a pastry. Always almost at the end of final days. So, and yet, I mean, if this is Final Fantasy, it probably means he found something in the depths of space and bad shit, kind of thing. I don't know if they'll go that route, but can't say from that cutscene alone. Inconclusive.
確かにはっきりとした証拠はつかめていません。ですが少なくとも彼らが意図的に終末を起こすことはない。私はそう感じました。
Yeah, but deliberately or not is not relevant. I mean, it could be, but you can't conclude that. The issue is whether or not it's deliberate, yes? Or rather, whether or not it had something to do with them, regardless of whether it was deliberate or not.
だからといって終末と無関係とも言い切れませんが、
Okay.
本人たちの預かり知らぬところで関与してしまう可能性も依然として残っています。
See, that's what you open with. You know, whatever. These are ancient people. They don't know how to talk.
そこで次の手を提案させてください。ヘルメスにもあなたの真実を、週末のことを話してみるのはどうでしょうか。
I mean, it's the past anyway. I can do whatever the hell I want.
本人に最悪を望む意志がないのであれば、それを阻止すべく知恵や力を貸してくれるかもしれません。それでは急いで彼を探さなければいけませんね。あの優しい人たちが悲しい宿命に絡め取られてしまう前に。ひとまず元の島まで戻るとしましょう。
Already dead. The end. Oh, do I actually have to take Argo spec specifically? Oh, no, it was the previous quest.
There are a number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in whatever that location is called, the largest of facilities. It stands in that other location, which I shan't pronounce, the Northern Isle. I wonder, sir, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for all on so few islands? The answer lies within Ctisis itself. I touched upon the practice before at the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. 'Tis there, within those spiraling habitats, that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their research. Come, the simplest route is via the Neus North, north of another location which I shan't pronounce.
There we go. Okay, we unlocked those quests. I could teleport back, but I gotta grab that on the way anyway, so. Let's see what this all this stuff's about. And that should be the remaining two, I believe. Plus the one Aether Current, which is going to be up there, up north. So. Yeah, alright. Good. And then the final quest when we finish the zone. Because I'm getting a little bit tired of this zone. I guess it's nice that we took a bit of a break, but when I was doing this in one go, like this specific zone kind of dragged. It started out a bit interesting, and so just kept going and going and going. It reminded me of the moon a lot, oddly enough. Concerned about, she scans the horizon. Alright, what do you want? Your visitor, perhaps you're willing to help me. So this is not core, so we're just going to skip ahead as quickly as possible. Do you want to see a blue-haired woman in the area? She shouldn't have been wearing a mask. No. I see. She and students of Valiant Air, and she intended to spend the downtime visiting us together. We were just a little relaxed. She can be a bit, as I put it, scatterbrained. Okay, so find a person. Got it. Like I should wear a mask and should stand out a touch. You'll find her near the something. I gotta go all the way over there. Well, I can walk, so. We'll just go ahead and grab this quest and then see where we gotta go for that one. Been pretty good about collecting the Aether Currents up until this point. In fact, I think I've gotten everything I possibly can. So one might say I've been flawless about it. Myra appears to be mildly perturbed. Was this a pickle? Whatever. Tell me you deliver a message from Cleon. You are familiar, yes? Yeah, sure, why not? As I'm familiar, but he belonged as I'm the visitor from Emerald. He was meant to arrive some time ago. Our wild drive subjects, blah 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 blah. Visitors don't wear masks, so we should be the spot. Okay, another person without mask. Find person number 2. Okay, so one quest there, one quest there. Probably the way I want to do this is I'll run there, kill whatever I need to kill, warp there, run there, warp back. Assuming I don't need to talk to anyone in between. There we go. Should only set us back like maybe 5 minutes or so. Ugh. Okay. Hi. Taking him up pretty quick. I don't know. That ought to do it for him. Ah, there we go. Hi, do I need to talk to you? Probably. Thank you for taking the initiative. I wasn't sure that it could be destroying a creature under observation. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, good. So we gotta go speak to her, which we can do in a minute after we've done with this part. And we run like that. That's slightly closer. I really don't like this mount. It takes up way too much space. That's good. Now we just gotta talk to someone, if I recall correctly. It's one of three things, usually. Talk to thing, punch thing, or collect some low-res item on the ground. Hi. Hi. Have you blah blah blah. As you find me, that would be my friend, no doubt. How embarrassing. I was blah blah blah. Terrible leaving her like that. Sure, okay. Just don't do it again. Teleporter. Oh no. You have to run all the way back? Come to you. Well, do I have to run all the way back to the original town, or hold on a second? Well, hopefully she's over there. And I don't have to, like... We'll see. We'll see. Alright. So we gotta make our way up there, and I can't use the mount because it glitches them out. You go too fast, the NPCs that are following you just don't know what to do. And they get lost. In worst case scenario, they just warp back to their town. Or like their spawn point. That's a lot of crap. I don't think I can kill that many things at once. I mean, they're level 83, maybe. My cooldown back yet for sprint? Where is sprint? No, it's not. There you go. Is that good enough? Alright, good. We only need to take him here. You can figure out the rest of the way back. And now we go all the way back over here. Perfect. And bap, bap. We're done. I mean, I imagine you probably have to do a few more things on an island up north. Is that... That is Rathalos. Cool. There you are. Thank you for helping me. Here's an aether current. I am useless. Vaguely humorous dialogue. Reward. Congratulations. You win Final Fantasy 14. There we go. This quest gets a cutscene? Really? You're a guest? No. Blah, 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 You win. Sure, there's some continuation of whatever that storyline was, but we're heading north because you don't need to do that one. That is the thing we need to use, yes. Proceed to the location. Okay, so now I should have access to the last aether current somewhere up here. Talk to you in a minute. To the northwest. Alright. Alright, Bennett, what the hell do you want? It's Vina, isn't it? The T is silent.
Good. Linnaeus acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way to that location, we shall follow this path, then turn left at the crossroads.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go this way. I wonder if we're going to get an instance at the end of this. I think it's been a while since I've done... What was the last instance, out of curiosity? Oh yeah, the previous zone. Yeah. 85 dungeon. Actually, what is the There's one. Looks like there's once every 2. Yeah. So there should be one at the end of this area then. Looks like it does it once every 2 levels so far. Oh right, I'm looking for the aether current. Also, the webcam come back on. To the east. There it is. That's right, attack him, not me. He's still gonna aggro you, you know? Do I really have to help you because you don't have to do aggro things? Fine, I'll do it. Double check. Yep, just the final quest and we're done. Cutscene.
Here we are, the grandest research facility in all of Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts.
Mystery voice. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Shit, what did you two sound like again? Hythlodaeus was like,
Furthermore, we've discovered, or rather we've confirmed that his studies into Dynamis, as well as his creations of Metean, were purely private pursuits. And no one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear of any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbours no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emmet. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root nor cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hythlodaeus' sharp eyes, committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seemed inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the true nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we fail to perceive it. And what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible Dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at preventing, or rather perceiving, truth, and would have known had Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that I am certain. It seems there's more to this tale, after all. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see.
exposition. Hand gestures.
How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay any further. 'Tis time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were.
Thank you for your understanding. Oh, ...
This does not mean I believe your ridiculous story. But as Emmet, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it.
Talk to this guy.
I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is. On the next aisle over, Meteon is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to that location from the device at the bottom of the slope.
Okay. You need flight for that? Presumably. Hunger in the garden. Appears to be the teleporter. Yes, use teleporter. That is why I'm here. No need for the mount. This is everything, right? Yeah, no.
They are close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well then, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If we were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment.
Who's it? Oh.
But the creation in there is not exactly... then again, perhaps Pons can handle them better. He did survive a bout with Venat after all. Off you go to find Hermes then, but do be prepared to come to blows within the gardens, with the garden's denizens.
Alright, that doesn't make any sense, but sure, I'll go pick him up. If he's going to assume you're talking about that, you could just be like, no, that's not what we're here to talk about. Let's talk about the main thing we're here to talk about. There's a lot of crap in here. Boom, 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 boom. Where the hell is this guy? God. Motoboru Marquee. Z. Do I have to... It looks like I actually have to fight it. Because it like spawns specifically when I walk by. Nah. Die faster, please. Spinning attack that I'm mostly doing. There we go. Alright, we're done. Huh. We just gotta do one of these, and we have enough for that. That's perfect. I should be able to make short work of this one because I got all my cooldowns to use here. There we go. So I'm just gonna run around fighting all the stuff that like specifically spawns in response to me being here. I don't know if that is the quest, but they both aggro? I mean, that's fine. Spin a bunch. It'll be fine. That one was like lower level or something. It came as a pair. Riotous Medusa. Yep. That's the end of him. Quest is apparently still not done, but that's fine. It's nice to occasionally break out the weapon in an MMORPG. I'm still just like clicking that. It's not ideal. Now let's get 3 charges of that. Okay, another one down. It appears to be... Out. Pum 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 pum. Yep, that one there. And the spinny. Doesn't half-life. I'm hoping this is the last time. I've done kind of a circuit here. So. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. That was not the ticket. There we go, there's my 3 charges of that. I'll just go and just use this. It's going to be a bit of a waste, because he's mostly going to be dead by the time he does anything. Okay, we're done. No. Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. Was he there the whole time, or did I have to kill all those things to make them spawn? I'm not sure. Shit, what did this guy sound like? It's only been like 2 weeks and I can't even remember his voice. Pons, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emmet company. An important matter? And unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come. As soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise. But you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. You just come now, work and fuck off. Yeah, fine. This is why everyone should have just come over here. Probably would have like solved the entire plot from here. It would have negated the need for the game retroactively. No, you spoke with Hermes then. And
and were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say smell? I cannot speak for certain Convocation members, but I, for one, am impressed with your fortitude, sir. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Emmet who would recreate Amarot in the depths of the ocean, I think it is best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. Naive hope that is. Hermes said he would not be long, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges.
待たせてすまない。重要人委員会の件とは別の重要な話があると聞いたが。
ああ、あるとも。まさしく信じられないような話がな。私たちにしたのと同じ話をしてやれ。お前が何者で、何を求めてここへ来たのか。
I mean, that's a really long story. Shouldn't we, like, sit down somewhere? It's, like, literally 400 plus hours of VODs. Granted, like, 90% of that wasn't particularly important. But...
週末の最悪。
私たちは今のところ終末の現象の数々はデュナミスによって引き起こされているのではと考えています。そしてここでそれを最も熟知しているのはヘルメス、あなたであろうと。一方であなたが望んで終末を起こすとは思っていません。ですので私たちは糾弾するためではなく、その知恵をお借りするために来たのです。すぐに全てを信じるのは難しいかもしれませんが、この話を真実だとした場合の見解を聞かせてはいただけないでしょうか。
ベーネス様、あなたまで。確かに2度の終末はいずれもデュナミスが作用したもののように思える。顕著なのは効果の現れ方だ。1度目の終末では創造魔法を暴発させ、再来した終末では人そのものを変異させている。この違いは両時代の人が有するエーテル量の差によって生じているのではないだろうか。前にも話した通り、エーテルが少ない方がデュナミスとつながりやすい。旧来の人、つまり自分たちは大量のエーテルを有しているためデュナミスとつながりにくい。そのため体ではなく行使する術の方に影響が出た。一方で未来の人は本当に世界が分割されるのであればだが、分かたれた分だけエーテルが薄い。よってディナミスの干渉を受けやすく、自身の変化を引き起こされたと考えられるだろう。ただそうなのだとすれば、真に注目すべき点は、
憶測でもいい。言ってみろ。
真に注目すべき点は、絶望や恐怖、負の感情によってのみ、それらの現象が引き起こされているという点だ。デュナミスは思いによって作用する力。だからこそ、作用を受ける側と仕掛ける側が同じ思いを抱いていれば聞きやすくなる。
つまり終末は星の循環不全などではない。何者かが負の感情によってデュナミスを動かし、アーテリスを腐らせようとしていると。
とんだ不届き者がいたものだな。そいつの正体に心当たりは？
終末は天脈の薄い地域から本格化する。君はそう言ったな。天脈は星の一番外側にあるエーテルの流れだ。もしもデュナミスを用いた侵食が星の外から来ているのなら、真っ先に食い破られるのはそこになる。
こんにちは。聞こえますか？私はあなたに敵対するものじゃありません。あなたの音を聞き、思いを感じ、考えを知りたいのです。どうか仲良くしてくれませんか？
メティオン、どうしたんだ？
時間になりました。自我をシャットダウンし、共有意識に接続。私たちからの調査報告をお届けします。痛い苦しいよ。やめて。熱いわかんない。寒いの。寒くて痛い。痛くて悲しい。
メディオン、しっかりするんだ。
悲しい。怖いよ。寂しい。苦しい。どうして私たちこんな辛いよ。痛い。憎い。違う。こんなのダメ。
離脱した。いや、消えた。
体内のエーテル量を調節して環境と同化する迷彩だ。異性で出会った相手が友好的でなかった場合を想定して使えるようにしていた。
優秀。でもちょっとまずいね、これは。私にも見えないよ。
お願い。来ないで。こんなの嘘。私の間違いだよ。だから
大丈夫ですか？メーティオンの声が。いえ、私には姿を消す間際の一言しか。
彼女の 言語によらずに心をつなげる対話術もデュナミスを用いたものなんだ。自分たちより君の方がつながりやすいのかもしれない。
ならお前は声を頼りにメイティオンを探せ。私たち
You
も
in charge.
手分けをして探すぞ。どこまで肉薄できるかは怪しいものだがな。
That looks like I was right. Came from beyond the stars. Eldritch horror of darkness or despair, you know, it's one of those. Chaos or something along those lines. The usual shtick. Alright, search in orange circle. Got it. Suspicious disturbance. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. Let's make a big circle. Bit too far away. Alright, there's the next one there. You calm your mind to do the same thing. Keep listening. This one was probably going to be the third one, if I had to guess. Yeah. Figured I'd have a quick look under the bridge. I suspected it wouldn't be there, but it'd be annoying if it was, because it'd be the last place I'd look. In another game, this would be like the first place I would suspect, that bridge there, but this one I'm not so sure. I mean, it could still be, and it just didn't load. But I don't know, the fact that maybe it is. Hold on. Might be one of those, yeah, it just didn't load kind of things. Nah, nothing. Is there like a more efficient way back up? Gotta go up this little rock thing here. What it out? Okay, that probably means it's in this quadrant here, like that. There. Go up the gut and then check over there. Actually, was this is the quadrant where I first started, so never mind, it's not. The far reaches up here. A little hope. Just saying, actually I just realized something. You wouldn't have been alive when the Soviet Union actually existed. Would you have? There it is. I don't know, the same thing. Okay, this is the third one, so it's probably, but it's third or fourth. One of the other. Tends to be in the, yeah, see, third. Yeah, I just couldn't remember how old you were specifically, but you're like early 20s, I think, right? Like fairly early 20s. Yeah, what the hell's going on here? Did we give Meteon a voice? I think I was gonna call him the cutscenes. Okay.
It seeps into my mind. Our voices reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run. Hide.
Meteon's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. Wasn't a cutscene. There will be. I'm just gonna leave the camera. You'll be showing up. This is Final Fantasy XIV. There's gonna be a cutscene within the next 10 seconds. Assuming I find the thing to click on in 10 seconds. Suspicious disturbance. See? Mystery voice. Greetings and salutation. This is a neutral zombie voice.
Commencing report. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run. Run far away.
Just explain the thing. Stop dragging the plot out.
Please, don't follow me.
Meteon's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. Can we get this over with? Jesus Christ. Fucking kids. Never include kids in video games or movies or anything, ever. Books. Comic books. Stage plays. Radio plays. Hey, jump. Yep. I'm gonna jank my way up on this fucking... Okay, maybe if I can go from this side. I think we can do it from this side. Hey, I did it, see? Now we just gotta get part 2 and save negative 45 seconds. I hate how this game just doesn't let you shimmy up anything. It's not a cutscene yet, so I guess we can leave this on here. Right click on Sparklies to hear girl complain about thing again. And what's the big deal? You just have some kind of eldritch horror from beyond the stars in your brain or whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh, we gotta do this again. This is this game at its, well, not its worst, but like, it's one of its low points, where it's just like make work, where they make you run around in circles for no reason. And there's a lot of it in this expansion.
How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it can't be.
Median's anguished voice drifts away to the south. I wonder if they, like, originally had a more condensed version of this expansion pack. And just like, no, it's not long enough. And so they did stuff like this to stretch it out. No voice. Alright, next one. It's a pot. This is kind of curious. Aggro range is pretty short in this game, so this should be purple. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Nope. There is... It's leading us in this direction because they want us to see the whole zone. Right click there. Thank you. Scene of cut. It's probably the robot voice there, the neutral voice.
Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people of Etheres. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answer to question. Finalizing report. No, Ponce. You mustn't listen. It's wrong. It's all wrong.
Median, God.
Any signs of Metian?
Yes.
Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? That Metia are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the case of Metia, or rather, in Metia's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So, unless we can track down the Metion we just lost, we have no means of communicating with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might best find her.
And then she just keeps talking.
Oh, my dear Metian, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Metian renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a sure fate of Aether? Much how Emmett solidified your presence when we first met you. Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel Aether to the recipient whose whereabouts is hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. Pons, will you continue the search in the same manner as before, or this time with you in tow? Once he ascertains Metian's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards the Leith. Assuming she is made visible, it would prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Ponce and Emmett will be our trackers and trapper, respectively, while we others predict and observe Metian's avenues of escape. Emmett and I will keep an eye on each other's aether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it then. Well, it seems we are partners, time being. Let us return to where we last saw Metian and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down aether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear.
Alright, Emmett's following us around. Got it. Oh wait, no, you can't mount. Emmett, go on, let's go. Are we on... no. It's a pond full of horses. Dominant, blah blah blah. You gotta hear the voice. What was the... oh.
Nothing this way. We'll try another route then.
What was Heidelin's thing? Heated... something... Kanjite? I don't remember what it was in English. I mean, in English, Kite would be listen. Kanjite would be feel. Does anyone remember? Is anyone alive in here? So we went way too far. Kite, and there was a third one. Yeah, I think that was the order. Kite, Kanjite, and something. It also ended in Te. I don't know. You channel listening.
Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes. I'll just have to hide then. No one can find me. She went into the lake? As if this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least that open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time.
Right, can't mount because then it breaks down. There it is. So, judging by the fact that this part is uncovered, there's going to be at least one more part we got to go up here. Probably like there first and there or something. Is that fish going to be aggro? Cutscene. The creepy music.
Not here. I'm not here, please.
It's right there. Open fire.
By that rock, is she? Very well. What? Why can't I hide?
There's no escape, mate. We have you now. We'll hear your report, good or bad. They both sound vaguely threatening, but probably the first one is less threatening.
Pons? Oh, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. Stay away. Begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him. His poor, fragile heart.
Then just don't tell him, just tell me. Jesus Christ.
There. Now we have our chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst.
Emmett must continue following. Okay. How much further? Is it on the cliff or in the... It's on the cliff, isn't it? Looks like a thing we can get up, yeah. Suspicious disturbance. We have chat time with Emmett. Hi, Emmett. We don't have anything important to do.
Is this Nessus not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Metian's essence. We move on, now.
Oh, it was already on. Blom, blom, blom.
There, I see her.
Literally like I said. Whoop. Gotta see that whole zone. Like, the game used to do that, but I feel like it was done maybe a bit more subtly and a bit more sparingly. This is like, see the whole fucking zone. We programmed it in. You're gonna see it whether you want to or not. You don't have to actually do anything there, but you're gonna see it. Is it behind the tree? No. It was not. Wait. It was a leaf. I think there was actually something there for a second. This side? There it is. There's the thing we need to click on. I found it, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go have a drink after this. It turns out we probably have the most in common, because he's about as annoyed as I am. I'm gonna run around this zone for no real reason. Just like shoot her legs or something.
なるほど、そこか。お前はそのままメーティオンを追え。泉の中央にある東屋に追い込むんだ。
Can't you fly? There we go. Why didn't you do that to begin with? What the fuck? That's what it looks like in ye old times, yeah. Bird people? What? Oh, this thing. It's like a construct. Kind of. Living construct? Familiar thing?
Ah, ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい、ヘルメス。みんな。この声が最後に誰かに届くなら、お願い。みんなを守って。自我のシャットダウン完了。共有意識への接続安定しています。お待たせしました。星々の調査が完了したのでご報告を差し上げます。私たちの全個体が今回目的としていた星々に到着。ヘルメスより預かった問いへの回答を求め、知的生命との接触を試みました。それぞれの星における結果を以下識別番号順にお伝えします。エーナ、文明形成の痕跡あり、住居とおぼしき建造物はあるものの現存する生命はなし。ディオ、大破した建造物の残骸が点在。地表は氷に覆われ、生命は検知できず。トゥリア、都市と呼べる住居集合体が現存。知的生命は存在しないが、かつてそうであったとする思念体が残留している。テーセラ、こちらも住居とおぼしき建造物あり、現存生命はなし。疫病ないし汚染が死滅の原因と推定される。
そんな、生きている者は誰もいないのか。
オクト、全土で大規模な戦闘中。住民との接触を果たすが、彼らは間もなく破壊兵器により全滅。エンネア、一面の砂漠。植物に類する生命も発見できず、砂の中に比較的アーテリスの人に近い形状の骨が多数存在。知的生命であったかは判断不能。
おい、ヘルメス。改めて聞くが、お前がメーティオンに託した問いは何だった？
生きる理由を、命の意味をどう考えるかと。
ではその問いの前提が間違っていたらどうなる？生きる理由も命の意味も生きていればこそ、それを望んでいてこそ答えられるものだ。もしメーティオンがどれだけ飛んでも生きている者がいなかったら、生きたいなどと望んでいる者が誰一人としていなかったとしたら、そいつはこの星にどんな答えを持ち帰ってくる？
メイティオン、もうおやめなさい。探索をすぐに中断して全員帰還するのです。
デカペンで特定の個体を巫女と呼称し文化の中核としていた。しかしその巫女の暴動によって全滅。私にそれを語った巫女本人も問いを提示したところ、回答と称して自害、知的生命消失。
聞く耳を持たずか。メーティオンをアーモロートに連れて行くぞ。こいつを足がかりとして一連の個体を回収する手立てを考える必要がある。
Okay, looks like they went with the gray goo route. Does anyone remember that game?
ああ。メーティオン、自分は。
Grey goo or actually Warframe. Very similar. I was hoping it wouldn't be like that basic and they would add a twist to it, which they might still.
自
We'll
分
see.
は君が今直面している答えを切り捨てていいのか？切り捨てられても仕方のない思いを、それでも聞いてほしいと願っていたのは誰だった？はあ、どんな答えが届いたとしても頭ごなしに否定したりしない。そう言ったのは確かに自分だった。
何のつもりだ？
メーティオンはまだ連れて行かせない。彼女の報告は終わっていないのだから。全てを聞いてどうするかを決めるのはその後だ。悪いが邪魔をしないでくれ。
More or less, Supermoose. More or less.
大バカ者め。
Okay.
Why, Hermes? Why would you not leave well enough alone? With all these answers assuage will these answers assuage the pain you feel? The creation is returned to Aether. Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one.
Hey, level 88. There we go. Finish with the zone. Is pondering what to do next.
Hermes is headed to that other place that I don't want to pronounce. Considering the expansive dimensions of that place, even we may have a difficult time locating his Aether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteion is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty is to safeguard this star, and takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Vinar, Pons. 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteion's is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase, and even if neither Hermes nor Meteion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer their torment alone. Agreed on all counts. To Hyboria. Yes, Hyboria, we go.
So is this the instance? Should be fun. I haven't killed lots of things all at once in a while.
Well, what have we here? Excuse me, sir. Has something happened inside Catissus?
Oh, Mistress Finot, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Kittis put into a state of alert. The procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further.
This is Hermes' doing, obviously. So obvious I don't even know why I stated it. And what does this state of alert entail exactly?
A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Tissus's scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities.
Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with the Chief Hermes, and must enter the premise regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we are not like to be out of our... we are not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You are fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled. Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need to make the most of your strength, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once a Zem, after all. It was my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. However, I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emmett, can impress us with your arcane mastery. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you so choose, yes? What? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Oh, excellent. That should cover us on all fronts, then. Your tale leads us here, Ponce, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Metean. And then we will face the future together.
Alright, so that's how we get the duty finder people. I wonder if this is the only instance where you get to take these schlubs. Tissus What was that? Hyboria. Or Hyperborea. Wasn't that a place in Conan? No, that was Hyboria. Just out of curiosity. So 2 all-rounders in case... Why is that even... Oh, because in case... Well, how would... In case you need one of them as a... If you have 2 all-rounders, does it matter? Like, is there a situation in which this doesn't matter at all? Yeah, because if you were DPS, then you and this guy would have to be DPS, and they would have to be able to share the right, the tank and the healer. There we go. Anyway, we're not taking you, because NPCs are slow. The most extensive facility in Elpis, Tissus Hyboreum, is a sprawling complex of magical simulated environs. The concepts awaiting evaluation are brought here for the last stages of observation, and upon meeting the appropriate criteria, are finally released into the world at large. Determined not to surrender Metean, it is within this facility that Hermes has taken refuge, and you and your companions must find and confront him if you are to shed light upon the truth of the final day. It didn't need to be that dramatic, but... Well, we gotta... Well, right, fine. Real quick. Waiting on slow-ass DPS. Seriously, come on, click in DPS. What are you doing? Always the DPS. I like how the music has to reset in between. The world unsundered. Tissus Hyperborea. Grill, you're off? Alright, we'll see you around. Thanks for joining. What's that guy wearing?
頼む帰ってくれ。警告が聞けないなら君たちを。
Mm-hmm. Just keep dumping this crap down. There we go. Anything else we gotta do here? Doesn't look like it. Do-do-do. I may as well summon one of these. It's been a while, so I'm a little bit sloppy with the rotations here, but it's fine. Get that up and running. There we go. Alright, everyone ready? Okay, let's see what this guy's all about here. How we doing? Oh, what's going on? Oh, God, you son of a bitch. What's he doing? Explosions over there. Alright. Is that it? Okay, nothing too complicated here. Alright, shadow time. Follow its footprints, steps thing, I guess. Frigid stomp. What's this one again? Ice. That's the triple thing, right? Hey, someone gets hit by it again. Yeah, the shield. You know, cooldowns. Could be dead in a second here. That doesn't go away again. Oh, I don't know, just in case. Here we go. Yeah. That was like no damage anyway. Need. What is this? Ba 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 ba. Oh, X-Circuit. I think it was like one of my last thingers from the previous expansion. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever updated that.
すまないが足止めをさせてもらう。
Well. Last one. I think I'm back in the swing of tank things. Treasure. Hang on, one more of those. Which charger is this? What did I do? Oops. Good. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. We got time. We'll put one of those shields up. Go, perfect. Stay away that guy. More mana back. So what is this? Embraces, need those. Earring, need those. Oh, it's a tank here. Okay. Ladon Lord. Are we on here? We're on. Let's get that thing down. Perfect. Assuming don't stand that way. Kind of thing. And well, it's currently facing that way. Keep on spinning. Oh, was it diagonal? Okay. Well, anyway, I can tank it. This doesn't actually matter for me. Inhale, eh? Doing some kind of beam. There we go. Intimidation. Man. Oh, I see. It's going to work. Wow. He's almost there. You know, let's bring one up. Oh, I don't have mana. Got him. Wow, another tank thing. Salt. No weapon, but all tank stuff so far. I don't think there have been any visible pieces, so like successors and stuff. But... So we don't just sit here? Where? Seems like sucker dealing damage or something. Like they haven't been able to even break through my shield. Yeah, they finally did at the end there. Too late now, it's gonna wear off most likely. Central upper aerial artifice, there we go. I think you can actually hold that charge for a very long time. You can all just come over here, please. Thank you. What is this one? Earring of Fending. I need that. You pass on that one. These are gonna take a while. Summon the shadow clone thing. Got another guy down. He's not gonna last too much. There we go. Alright, we're out. One more platform. Boss, maybe. We're getting way up here. Oh, boss already. Man, okay. Micro cutscene.
とうとうここまで来てしまったか。だが自分も今回だけは引くわけにはいかない。世界中に愚か者と言われてもこの意志を貫いてみせる。時間と静寂を勝ち取らせてもらう。風よ、
Should've let him
旗
die.
いるそれ。神秘の門を刻む。
I don't know what you're doing, but
風よ、うがて。天かける星を下れ。
everyone's dead. Okay, there we go. So everyone got nuked by some huge ass thing? I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, also I got at least one new thing I can equip. There we go. New gauntlets. Actually, they look kind of fancy too. I think they were gauntlets, right? Yeah. Still 2 pieces of loot we're waiting on. Oh, I already have that one. That's why I can't. To the same thing ground. Still have space in every slot too, so we're good. I wonder if that damage is avoidable. I think it was a lot. Healer's probably distracted healing the DP.
風よ、旗入りストレ。神秘の門を刻む。風よ、うがて。天かける星を下れ。
We did it. Whoa. Yeah, everything's fine. DPS comes back. I can keep myself alive in the meantime. No problem with my mitigation. I don't know what he's doing, but...
名称破棄始終に走れ
Oh, that one. That's not one of these things? Okay. Shit. Fine. Who died? TPS died, okay.
風よ無我で
And mitigate that, no problem. True bravery, I don't know what that is. Another AoE, okay, not a big problem. He's back on me. Don't know what that is. I'm not gonna mitigate it because it could be fine.
Could
have done that a little bit earlier. Okay, first on this side. And on that side. Perfect. Hey, she figured it out. No problem. I'll turn him that way.
転身もしていない相手にだがまだ
Yep. Stuff. Plunk another one of those down just because we can. And the old extra DPS at the end. Ah, we did it. Here. Da 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 da. So what explains the presence of these people here, Lord? It's not going to. Did you? The hell? You know. Curious how it looks. So it probably would have been a fancy two-hander here. The spear is yours. Get out of here. Caps lock key on or something? Instances are always fun.
時間だ、ヘルメス。メーティオンの身柄は14人委員会が預からせてもらう。それから、ファダニエルへの推挙の話をどうするにせよ、お前にも来てもらうぞ。状況を見極めるには、その知識が必要だ。
メディオン、できることなら君の報告をゆっくり聞きたかった。その意味を考え、しかるべき言葉で伝え、みんなに己の行いを問い直してほしかった。自分が力及ばぬばかりにその機会は失われようとしている。 君と自分の命運が他人に委ねられてしまう前に、せめてこれだけは聞かせてほしい。彼方の星に、幸せは、命の意味は、生きる喜びはあったのだろうか。
Why do you need to look to the stars when it was here all along?
私たちは言いつけ通りに探しました。ある時は残された記録から、またある時は死して漂う思念体から、時には絶命間際の遺言を聞き、知的生命たちの思いを心で受け止めてきたのです。ある生命は親愛にあふれる世界を目指していました。しかし傷つけ合わないための断絶、すなわち孤独に蝕まれ壊れていきました。ある生命はより良き暮らしを求めて発展に勤しみました。故に襲われ略奪された。報復で相手を滅ぼしましたが、彼らもすでに再起不能でした。ある生命は悲劇の根源は有限な時間にあると考え、時間からの脱却を、無限を探し求めました。結果分かったのは、宇宙でさえも有限であり、終わりからは逃げられないという事実。彼らは未来と共に生きる理由を失いました。ある生命は怒りや悲しみを呼び起こすもの、その一切を捨て去りました。同時に喜びも薄れ、生に意味はなくなり、静かなる自滅が始まりました。誰もが声で、心で、歴史で訴えていました。一生懸命に生きたのだと。最善を目指して精一杯歩んできたのだと。その上で彼らは思い知ったのです。絶望は、悲しみは、怒りは、孤独は、恐怖は、諦めは、決してなくすことなどできないのだと。故に私は、私と私たちは、この心に溶け合ったすべての先行く者たちは、終わりを歌う。恋しい人、美しいアーテリスの輝ける命たち、苦しいくせに意味のない生のくびきから解き放ってあげる。何にもならないんですもの。何もしなくっていいでしょう。終わりは合理的で美しい。乱れ得ぬ静音、唯一の安らぎよ。さあ、天の果てに巣を作り、星という星から死と終焉を集めましょう。そうしてもっとうまく強く歌うの。エーテルで覆われたこの星にもちゃんと終わりが届くように。それが答え。天津星々からアーテリスの命に送る結論よ。
ふざけるな。私たちの終わりを勝手に決めることは許さない。
Yeah, doesn't that go beyond the original Prime Directive considerably? find the answer, not the solution.
何のつもりだ。今の話を聞いてなおそちらに味方するつもりか。そいつが終末を起こそうとしているんだぞ。
自分たちは星を良くするために基準に見合わなかった生命をほふってきた。それは終わることこそ救いだと信じて私たちをほふるのとどう違うのだろう。
そんなものは詭弁だ。
ああ、そうだな。自分はきっと正しくない。だが君たちも正しくはないよ。だから測らなければならないんだ。ここはエルピス生命の実験場。所長ヘルメスの名において人の裁定を執り行おう。人がもし命を見つめ直し生きたいと渇望したなら、それに足るだけのものであるならば、いかに真理であると謳おうが終わりは退けられるだろう。そうでなければ星ごと滅びるのみ。そして最低である以上は公正を期さなければならない。起動せよカイロス。
記憶改変機構カイロス起動。主よ、要件を承りましょう。
ヒペルボレア造物院全域を対象に記憶の消去と変更を行え。起点はプロピュライオンに重要人委員会エメトセルクが到着した瞬間とする。以降現在に至るまでの記憶を消去、同時に以下の情報をかろうじて思い出せる程度に焼き込んでくれ。自分はここでエメトセルクとヒトロダイウスに日頃研究に用いているカイロスを見せようとした。しかし折悪くメーティオンの共有意識が暴走。存在を維持できなくなった彼女は宇宙にいるものも含め全てが弾けて消え去った。その際の衝撃でカイロスが誤作動。自分たちも含め館内にいた者の数日分の記憶を焼き消した。
承知いたしました。作動準備。3プロセス中第1プロセスを開始します。
さすがだね。それだけまっさらにしてくれたら確かに公正だ。君に出会ったことも教えてもらった未来の話も、メーティオンが変わり果てたって事実さえ消えてなくなるんだから。
行くんだメーティオン。誰の手も届かない天の果てまで。
あなたも連れて行きましょうか、ヘルメス。血肉を捨ててくれるならばきっと運べるわ。
自分は最後まで人として君のもたらす終わりに抗おう。
バカな人。うなずいてくれたら一番優しく終わりにしてあげたのに。
行かせはしません。
さあ飛べ。
お 前の相手は私だ、ヘルメス。
来てアルゴス。
記憶改変作動準備。第1プロセス完了。第2プロセスに移行します。
焦らせてくれるな。いいかい、君は絶対に今日のことを忘れちゃダメだ。ここで知ったことは未来を救うための鍵でもあるんだから。極論、ここでメイティオンや私たちがどうなろうが、それはあくまでこちらの歴史、私たちの戦いだ。そして君には君の戦いが待っている。他の誰も代わりはできないんだ。だからとにかく脱出が優先。分かったら私にお任せあれだ。さあ、どこにある？あった、空間のつなぎ目だ。
あと少し。だったらこれを。天の果てであろうと私たちは必ず。
メイティオンが逃げたのか。
第2プロセス完了。最終プロセスに移行します。
と悔しがってる場合じゃないね。いいかい、動物院の内部を形成する複数の空間、そのつなぎ目がこの先にあるんだ。私が矢でつなぎ目を壊して外への出口をこじ開ける。そこへ飛び込むんだ。
君には謝ることさえできないな。だが逃がすわけにはいかないんだ。
君ならそうするって思った。さすがはエメトセルク、完璧な仕事だね。
どういうことだ。空間のつなぎ目はあちらにあったのでは。
そうだよね。こんなもの見えるのは私とエメトセルクくらいのものだ。
最初から空間のつなぎ目はこちらにあった。あいつらがもったいつけて何もない方に向かった時、陽動をしてやるという意味だと気づいたわけだ。
そもそも私の矢なんかじゃつなぎ目は壊せないしね。
まったく馬鹿げたやり方だ。だがあいにくどこぞの困った旧友のせいでそういうのに付き合いに慣れていてな。そしてバカな無茶に親しんでいるのは私たちだけじゃない。何せあいつに座を託した人だ。彼女だってすぐに理解しただろうさ。時間がない。そのまま行け。私はお前の話した未来を今も信じちゃいない。 そんな無様な歴史になどするつもりはない。だがそれでもあえて言うのなら、私に託されたものを投げ出すなよ。
最終プロセス完了。記憶の消去および
What was that reaching back supposed to accomplish or indicate?
「大丈夫。少し疲れが出ただけです。この天の光すべてが終わりを迎えたムクロだというの。生きることを、世界を美しいと思っていたのは私たちだけ。
If that's the case, and they were able to survey all the entire universe. This is a pretty small universe.
先行く他の星々はもうとっくに見切りをつけていたと。
Wait, no, they haven't encountered dragons yet.
果てしなく遠くても確かに感じる彼女の存在を。いつか至るべき場所があることを。メーティオンが飛び去る直前、追跡の術を彼女にかけたのです。彼女はすでにアーテリスを出て今なお離れ続けている。これだけ遠いと正しい位置を割り出すのも容易ではないでしょう。ですが手がかりにはなる。エメトセルクとヒュトロダイウスのおかげで記憶だって残っています。私たちは何もできなくなったわけではありません。
Well, I mean, they just don't remember shit, so what now?
そうですね。造物院の様子を見に行ってみましょう。ただ彼らの記憶がどうなっているか定かでない以上、私たちが直接会いに行くのは避けるべきかと。あなたに頼めるかしら。今日は無茶ばかりでごめんなさい。これが終わったら休んで構わないわ。アルゴスと感覚を共有します。彼の見聞きすることを私たちも見聞きできるのです。さあ、目を閉じて意識を沈めて。
What? She's not gonna say the line? Lines?
お三方ともご無事で何よりです。これが無事なものか。エルピスに着いたあたりからの記憶がきれいさっぱり吹き飛んでいるんだぞ。
すまない。本当に彼らに日々の仕事を見せる一環としてカイロスを見せようとしていたんだ。だがメーティオンが暴走して消滅を。
ああ、その影響で院内が警戒態勢になったのですね。そして様子を見にいらっしゃった皆様ごとカイロスの誤作動に巻き込まれたといったところでしょうか。どうやらそうらしい。そんな直近の記憶でさえほとんど思い出せないがな。大変な目に遭われましたね。共に入られたベーネス様たちはご無事でしたか？彼女がここにいたのか。
残念だけど、一緒にいたかどうかすら覚えてないね。だけどほら見て、そこに彼女の使い魔がいるよ。助けを求めている様子でもないし、ひとまずは無事みたいだ。でも今ベーネス様たちって言わなかったかい？他にも誰か私たちと一緒に院内へ？
ああ、ええ。しかしそのものはどうも雰囲気が違っていましたし、容姿も私たちとは少し異なっているようでした。もしやあれもどなたかの使い魔だったのかもしれません。
へえ、それもベーネス様のかな。いつか機会があったら聞いてみるよ。
それよりもまずはヘルメスの手当てだ。大方メーティオンとかいう使い魔の暴走に巻き込まれでもしたんだろう。その後アーモロートに行くぞ。記憶喪失以外に問題がないか念のため調べるべきだ。あとはお前に14人委員会関連の通達がある。思い出せないだけで一度した話だろうがな。
ああ、わかった。世話をかける。
カイロスってエーテル放射で記憶を操作してるんだよね。強い放射によって焼かれた記憶も星に帰り、魂が現れる時には思い出すなんて学説を唱えている人もいるじゃない。だったら私たちもいつか帰った時に思い出すのかな。この失われた時間のことをさ。
たった数日だ。どうせ大したことはしていないだろう。私ならもっと他のことを思い返しながら消えたいものだ。
少しだけ、今は少しだけ休みましょう。あなたも私もまだ進まなければならないのだから。
And I guess that's a convenient way of solving that whole plot point. No one remembers anything. Alright, what are we doing now?
Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more, those things. He poured much of himself into Meteon, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that, had he never acknowledged this dissatisfaction with the world, then the Meteor would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence he will face the advent of the final days in his role as Fandaniel.
Hey, we can fly. Back to reading.
Ponce, listen to me. Our duty is now not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emmet or Hythlodaeus that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the door of the appropriate location.
I mean, I know we've established that, like, you can't actually change anything in the past, like, since we first got here. So you can't actually convince them. But it does seem kind of weird that they're just like, yeah, you know, we'll just give up on explaining it to them. It's like, you convinced them of this shit once. Why can't you just do it again? It was oddly easy, rather very plot convenient, to just convince them that, you know, it was like, well, that's how it all worked, so, and they were like, oh, okay. But that wouldn't make for a very good, it would make a story that makes more sense, but it wouldn't make for a better story, so I'm not going to harp on that point too much. I feel like you could have contrived, like, a better reason for all of this. But it serves its purpose. I'm sure, like, in an in-lore universe way, it'll be explained better. Like, well, I've talked about this a lot. Usually in previous expansions, they do a pretty good job of, filling in, like weird inconsistencies or plot holes or explaining stuff. But Shadowbringer definitely started a trend of them not explaining stuff very well, so I'm always concerned with Endbringer. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Venat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Alright, let's go. Oops.
あなたの時代につながる時空の門が開いているのはこの中でよかったでしょうか。
Yes, this is where we part ways. Perhaps I should stay and help. I'm curious as to, like, the logic behind the no. Even though I have no interest in staying, I'm curious what you'll say.
その気持ちに感謝します。ですが、ここから先はどうしても長期的な計画で動かざるを得ないでしょう。今は安定しているとはいえ、あなたがここに延々と滞在し続けることはそれだけで危険を伴う。だからあなたはあなたの戦うべき場所へ戻り、ここで知ったことを役立ててほしいのです。エメとセルクたちに報いるためにも。 メーティオンが宇宙のどこかにいる以上、遅かれ早かれいつかは終末が訪れるでしょう。それまでに一体どれだけのことができるのか。防御策の模索や星の外を行く方法の検討、やるべきことは山積みです。かといって野放図にこの剣を拡散するわけにもいきません。多くの星が終わりを望んでいるという話を安易に振りまけば、ますます手のつけられない事態になりかねない。頼れるものから伝えていって着実にことを進めていかないと。本来なら14人委員会にも協力を仰ぎたいところですが、ヘルメスがまっさらな状態からの裁定を望んでいた以上、彼がこの件を知れば次はどうなるか。
Just kill him.
かといって彼と委員会を引き離せば、終末が来た時に対策を検討しうる人材を削ぐことになる。
I don't know. You guys have the technology to copy someone's mind or something, don't you?
難しいところですね。やはり彼らは彼ら、私は私で道を探すしかないのかしら。
But yeah, at least they explained it. Sort of. But I don't buy the explanation entirely, but an attempt was made there. Not a terrible one.
いずれにせよ、事態を根本的に解決するためには、ヘルメスの問いに答えを示さなければなりません。人は生きるに足るものだと。大事なのは終末を前に、不可避の絶望や理不尽な死を前に何ができるか。それらと対峙した時に立ち尽くすだけでは乗り越えられずに終わりを迎えた先行く星々と同じです。終末を切り抜けることもできなければ、彼らの巣へたどり着けたとって手も足も出ずに敗北するでしょう。絶望に抗い踏み越える術を見出していかなければなりません。私も皆もできるだけ多くの人が大勢の背中を押していくのは重く困難なことでしょう。けれど私は人の可能性を愛した。不可能よりもずっと進む理由はそれで十分。この先に待つのはあなたが知るのとは別の歴史かもしれない。あるいはエメとセルクたちが記憶を失ったことでつながる見込みも生じたのかもしれませんが、どちらにせよそれはつながる瞬間まで知り得ぬこと。私はあなたから聞いたことを全てと思わず最善を尽くし続けましょう。だからあなたも最後まで歩き続けて。あなたが前へと足を進めているとき、私もそうしている。同じように明日を求める者が必ずあなたに寄り添うでしょう。その果てで私たちが人が絶望に立ち向かえる強さを得たならば、 終焉を歌う者に叩きつけに行きましょう。人の答えを。私たちの旅は終わるには惜しいものなのだと。約束よ。遥か遠い未来の光。さようなら。あるいはまたいつか。
ファダニエルの座を継ぐことになった。今日からよろしく。
そして私は燃える空を見上げている。今なおこの地上から。降り注ぐ星は悲しみ、海を濁らせるのは嘆き、木々を腐らせるのは定感か。恐怖が慣れ親しんだ技を狂わせる。それらは先行く者たちの絶望。かつて良き世界を目指し果たせなかった者たちの終わりを歌う歌だった。天の果てに救うのはもはや使い魔などではないのだろう。終わりの断りそのものだ。人はその日同胞の半数を煮えとしてゾディアークを作り出した。熱いエーテルでアーテリスを覆い終末を遠ざけたのだ。拭い去ることのできない悲嘆。もはや誰もが忘れていた望まぬ死が人を深く傷つけた。初めて知った痛みは耐え難く、それを知らなかった頃 輝かしき果実に人々の心を縛り付けてしまった。
見るに耐えない。なぜ苦しまなければならないのか。
元に戻すのだ。何もかも。曇りなき世界に、楽園に帰ろう。
いいえ、いけません。私たちは今苦しみを知り、悲しみを知り、絶望を知った。それらはいかなる文明も消し去れなかったもの。生きていくことを望めば沿っていかなければならない相手。この惨劇をなかったことにするのではなく、胸に刻んで進みましょう。それこそが生きる強さを得るということ。
ありえない。これが現実であっていいはずがない。私たちは作れていたはずだ。何の憂いもない良き世界を。
いいえ、いいえ、この世界にも憂いはあった。苦難はあった。それがたまたま人に向いていなかっただけなのです。お願い、どうか目を開いて。命を捧げて命を生み、それを繰り返して元に戻ろうだなんて到底進歩とは言えません。楽園でしか生きられない、そんなものにならないで。影なき国を作り得ない以上、いつかは決定的に破綻してしまいます。
ああ、ゾディアーク、我らの作りし神よ。どうか祈りを聞き届けたまえ。命を喰らい、命を紡げ。そして私たちを返しておくれ。星と愛し合っていた。ただ幸せだったあの日々に。
壊そうというのか、この美しき世界を。
眼前に広がる地平、吸い込まれるような空、静かだけれど力強い自然の息遣い。それらの合間に人の営みが明かりを灯し、事の葉を響かせる。そんな光景に胸が温かくなった。何より出会う人そのものがたまらなく好きだった。それでもだからこそ私は信じているのです。人の可能性を、どんな風にだって生きられるということを。私はあなたたちを分かつ。よすがの神ごと二度と戻れぬ形に変えよう。楽園へ至る翼、かりそめの全能は失われた。人はここから歩き出すのだ。 どこもかしこも激しく痛む。胸は苦しく、呼吸さえもままならない。神聖した世界では全ての命が困難の中にある。瞬く間に命が流れ去り、よどむことなくまだ見ぬ方へと進んでいく。一瞬ごと生まれ死にながら、それぞれが答えを得ようとしている。なぜ命を与えられながら死にゆくのか。無力でも叫び問うている。不完全なるものはそれゆえに終わらぬ探求の旅を続けるのだ。探せ、終わりを知ってなお立ちすくまぬ強さを。探せ、もつれた足を先へ進ませるものを。探せ、暗闇のうちに喜びを。絶望の中でも消えぬ光よ。私とあなた、二つの時間が交わりかけています。あなたがこの言葉の意味を知るとき、過酷な試練を超える力をその旅路のうちに得ていたのなら、遠い遠い時の彼方で交わされた約束を果たしましょう。
Well, that cutscene's over. Alright. I was wondering what the hell was going on at the end there, but I'm assuming that dark walk was not literal, it was more metaphorical. Okay. What the hell are we doing? Report to Krill in the main hold and Bald Disc. Is that what we were doing? Turn to Old Charlotte. So given how this is all playing out, I'm assuming we finished that half of that zone? There's something to do in Old Charlan, or Labyrinthos, I guess, and then we get the final zone. It'd be cool if it was like, the Planet of the Dragons or something. Then we get to see where they came from. I guess it could be that. I don't think it's like a super likely thing, but... Anyway. I imagine they're going to have to address that at some point. I just don't remember their lore particularly. I think they're from some other planet, and like Heidelin told them to come back, or Come over to my house, kind of thing. Alright, next part. Now explain the fact that we had to explain everything, like, multiple times to people in the past. This would be like a really convoluted thing to actually have to explain to people. You went to a place where I had to explain a bunch of things to a bunch of people and they all forgot it except for one person. Now I'm coming back and explaining all that explaining to you. Hey Krill, you got a minute?
Ponce, impeccable timing as always. I'd heard you were off in the first as part of our effort to investigate the final days. Well, so as so often seems to be the case, while you were away, we've had some few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back.
Yeah, that's great. New weapon. You and Crow both have news to share. Hers is perhaps more urgent. I don't know. I uncovered the plot. This better be important.
So, have you learned aught more of the final days?
Yes.
Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time on the first, events here have taken a turn for the worse. The Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of the blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alice and Alf have been traveling all over. All the regions they've visited, Locus and Monus is one of the worst afflicted. Tancred, Eiston, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best.
Where was that again? I don't remember. At Garlemald?
In the meantime, Yasholta and Master Matoya have been making a concentrated effort to establish contact with Heidelin in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the Forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon.
Really now? Do you think... Whatever.
An ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You will also recall the proposal issued by Master what the hell? How do you pronounce that again?
Forsenol.
Master Folsenol to the people of Razathan. Following their discussion, Vertrud declared his support to the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the Forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the Forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hanish refugees to the tower, Alf, Alice, Eiston, and Graha traveled to Garlemald not long ago. The trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... the final days have come to Garlemald. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Folsenol, whatever the hell his name is, it doesn't actually matter. Then panic broke out, and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomena has spread to the capital. The others need you, Ponce. Please, you must help them.
Yes.
Having you there will make the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you'd best start there. Hopefully, Lucio will know more the, whatever. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you'd best take every possible precaution.
So it looks like we're going to spend a bit of time here. Oh god, that's expensive. Well, that's about as expensive as it gets. We're on quest 88, but what time is it? It's 12:30. Okay. You know what? I think that's probably a good place to call it for the day. I mean, I theoretically could just keep going through the night, but this seems like a natural break point. So it looks like we're going to fuck around in Garland Mold, possibly the moon for a bit. Again, if I'm just going to guess here. And then we'll be sent back to finish this crap off. And then the mystery zone. I kind of want to do this just so I can get, like, kind of a ways into this, because this is probably going to be a bit more interesting, and if I had to guess, this is going to be a bit of a drag. But, yeah, anyway, let's just rest at the end. We're already at the end, right? See, it's even more convenient. I remember when this area used to be just clogged with people. As the numbers dying down, people spread out a bit more. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I just spilled water all over myself trying to get a drink. What can I even on? I don't think it is. Here, watch me spill some more water. Yep, see you, Discordianism. Thanks everyone else for hanging out as well. And I'll be back. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I'll probably stream earlier in the day, and then I'll go off and do my own New Year's things. But yep, Happy New Year's Eve to you and all. Goodbye. See you guys maybe later today. Maybe. I'll have a drink or two or something on stream. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Whatever. Whatever happens, maybe tomorrow or later today. I mean, just New Year's things. Goodbye.